What's up, fellow traders? How'd you guys do today? Shaking us out right now. They're not going to make this one cut and dry. It's definitely not going to be the dead cat bounce scenario, but we're definitely going to be moving up from here. I can feel it. As far as my trades, I dumped MGM today. A nice little trade. It was just up there in the high fours. I just wanted to get out. I picked up a little more dry ships. That's my gamble. My average on that's 380 now. And I picked up some Disney at the low today. I just couldn't resist. Brought that average down to 1780. And yes, I still have my Schwab. I wish I would have dumped pre-market. But I'm looking for a little more out of this than just a little pop. I think we're going to, do a substantially good move higher. It's just not going to be straight up. It's going to be little shake out, and then boom, you're going to make a little move, and it's going to, it's probably going to be over the next month. We held our lows. I'm glad the Dow didn't go down to the low it made the other day. I wish it held 73.25. The S&P held 750. I want that. I'm happy about that. I wish that held 775, but we could be up above those tomorrow. 775 on the S&P, 73.25 on the Dow. That's what I'd like to see. I'm going to go over what we need to see and why we need to see it. So I'm going to grab this camera. I'm really excited because I cannot wait to be able to spot the new bull market. And what I want to go over here is how looking at higher lows and higher highs can point to a turnaround. This is the beginning of 06 here. This is Disney, a stock I've been loading up on. Why I load up on Disney's and Schwab's right now? Because if they drop this market out to just strip America of tons of wealth, I know that those companies will not disintegrate. And we're low enough here, they can only go to zero from here. It's only a $16, $17 drop. You won't lose everything unless you have everything in. But anyways, on to my lesson here. See how we're making higher lows here, and then we had lower highs. Let me grab my finger. Okay, this is what I was showing when I was wanting to ride Schwab and everything up last time. Remember when Schwab only went to 16? That was the same pattern. We had our little breakout, but then we broke down. Remember? Well, this is what I wanted to point. This is the beginning of 06 through 07 when the market peaked in July of 07, where they say the bear market started. You want to know why they say that? Because that's where the first lower low was made. And that's what I'm going over tonight. Really simple to spot. Look how we trend off all these higher lows. Look how we hit it there, and then we finally made a lower low. Remember when I say you never panic and sell, because it'll always come back and test. See that? That's where you sold, because you didn't make a higher high now. So as it broke down, you could have sold down here. It didn't make a higher high. You have a lower low, and then look what happened. Another lower low, and the highs weren't higher. But look at that. This is where they say it started, because they all seen it too, but they don't announce it. We've broken our long-term uptrend. We finally made our first lower low and lower high. It's over there. And look at when you go to your last higher low off your first lower low, look at that. We dinked it there. See the lower wick? We dinked it there, and now we're dinking it here. See that? We're definitely going to get a bounce here. You know, we've gotten some nice strong bounces off of that line. It's not going to change. There's no way this is just going to keep tumbling down. That's why they're playing with us right now. They're shaking us out. So what we want to see here is we want higher lows to start happening. And then once the higher lows start happening, we need to see higher highs along with the higher lows. If we get higher lows and we're coming up here, and we don't get this first higher high here, right there, it's over. Once you go through that, then you know we're on it, and we got to get a higher highs here if the higher lows stay. And that's what we're looking for. We need consistent higher lows, and then we need to break through with our higher highs while holding higher lows. Something we're going to watch. You know, I'm still looking for our little bounce here. It might not be the big dead cat bounce that everybody's expecting, but we're definitely holding. And we need to start looking for those higher lows. I'm glad the S&P didn't go back down to 743. It stopped at 750. Same with the Dow. You know, let's get a little uptick tomorrow. Let's get above 775 and 73.25 on the Dow. Good luck.